What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna hop in and play a little Painted Servant today on a Saturday morning. It's been a while for me. I've been hustling out here, playing, grinding, um, and this is it. I think Han's really good. I say it almost every video. I like playing with the bare minimum and trying to win that way. It's fun for me. It's the enjoyment to play with the skeleton style of painter. That means the basics for those of you that don't understand what I'm trying to say. Uh, and I think this is all. It's a tool. So it's just it's a weird metagame. It's the shit's all over the place. It really is. It's between two oops all spells players in a league and um anywhere from the black white doggy deck and all that shit. And the games are weird nowadays. They're just odd. I've been kind of facing it. It's like, for instance, if you have like Torpor Orb out with, the black white creature deck with all the value creatures, it's like they don't have any of the value creatures. It's always like a couple like, disruptor flutes and like the solitude or something with the beatdowns. It's odd games lately, but no excuses. Um, it's all for love. I love this deck and I love playing Painter, and it's kind of where I like to be. It's difficult because we can't cantrip and look for answers and have free force of wills and things of that nature. So it's just kind of going with the flow, and you're dead to your openers and things like that. I enjoy making things work in the simplest of terms, kind of playing around, and it's tough sometimes because I don't always win, and it's like, yeah, I could just kind of audible to other things, but I'd rather play a tougher game, and there's some decision points. A lot of the decision points in this deck are as easy as playing out a turn one Great Furnace or um, forcing a combo. It's a lot of unseen stuff. You can't really see exactly what's going on behind the scenes because you have to figure it out. Like, does he have the swords, or is there, do I double blast this, or what do I do? But that's part of the enjoyment. I think that I get out of this deck, and you know, when you find yourself winning and doing well, it's because you won. It's like you figure you get luck. There's a lot of luck involved too, and um, but it's good to see the results of kind of the experience of mapping things out. So, and sometimes you just can't even come close to winning versus decks that are just degenerate. And that's part of the format now. So let's hop in and see if we can have a good league, and go from there. And just another odd hand, but it's keepable. Lightning Bolt has been, I think Bolt is kind of losing a little bit of stock. What is this bullshit? It's such trash, these decks. Sure. Let me read that again. He chose Slivers. Oh, so it's a sliver deck. Okay, hold on. We'll see how this goes. This is the first I've seen. Like, I've been facing a lot of tier one, tier two decks. This is kind of a. He's probably gonna beat me too, but we'll go over this card again. Hold on. Okay, so everything is sliver matters here. Um, I don't really can imagine anything I really want out of the saga here. Get around Wasteland a little bit. This could be. I'm gonna get a painter. Go for the kill spot. So I have to kill next turn if I don't have to use my Simian Spirit Guide. See if he taps out. He knows he can die next turn. So what am I playing around? Is there anything that gives something like activated abilities on the stack flash type shit here? I mean, okay, tap out. Okay, see what happens. If he does fetch, I might have to activate here. Hmm. I'm gonna try to catch him with the Simian Spirit Guide. I could have played Tomb there and been real safe, but let's see. Now I can fall back on creatures. Let me go for it here. Fetch if you want. I don't think he had anything anyway. So it's Slivers, another deck I was happy to see like back in the day, but let's go over it. What's this thing do? Once Upon a Time, Cavern, Memnite. Okay. So it's green based, Predatory Sliver, of course, Bullmaster, Elvish Spirit Guide. Oh my lord. Hatchery Sliver again. So this is like a looks like a storm. No, it looks like a worldly tutor. It's pretty sweet. I ain't gonna say it's not. Oh my lord. You and permanents you control. You and permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn. So I have to remember this card. I can't grind them, right? You and permanents gain hexproof. Black or red. Okay, gotcha. That's a good card. I do like a braid. I do like Blood Moon. Um, and I'll leave some wish targets, and everything looks pretty good here. I have three cards to cut. I can trim on. I don't know why I'm laughing right now. I just am. Um, I'll trim a Saga here. I brought in Blood Moon, and that's two Sagas. Do I want to do that though? Let me trim a Grindstone. Actually, no, I want Grindstone. So I have three Grindstone in the deck. Um, Pithing Needle, maybe. Torpor Orb, no. Let's submit this. I mean, of course you give me fucking Dragon Engine in my hand. If I can't complain anymore. It's my burden to bear, but like my hands are so good. And I'll draw Blood Moon, you watch. That's fucking great. I love seeing this type of shit. That's a good draw. You can always get bridge here or other things. And I want land drops. That's really what I care about at this point. Um, that's gonna be a problem. Predatory. What's this do? I'm gonna have to bolt this bitch ass. Do I care? I can't counter anything as of yet. So I think I have to worry about, I don't, I'm laughing. Um, I haven't seen anything that gives those, each creature shroud. That sliver was always a pain in the balls for me. Faucet will that. And you have two cards? You got it, buddy. I need Grindstone out now, so I'm gonna play Painter. I'll name blue for you, and then go. I think the worst card I want to see. I don't know what the worst card is. Wasteland here be the worst card. Did I look? I didn't see fucking Wasteland on this deck. I should have looked. So it must have a good payoff here. I can't counter it. So what's your payoff? A Ponder. You got it, buddy. A Ponder. This deck must be like might only shuffles. Might only need like two or three cards. Oh, you bitch. Do I counter that? I think I cost two more to activate, right? I think I wait with that. Yeah, that's fine. See, the problem is if I have to keep Simian Spirit Guide. I'll have enough mana to activate. I just have to fade a turn here. Okay. Okay, so no answer yet. Could use a tune here. But Oh, I do. I was gonna say, did I miss the fucking mana for that? All right, good games, buddy. GG's. Sorry. I am so fucking sorry. I really am. I'm sorry about that. I don't know, dude. I mean, kudos to a kid trying to play Slivers, really. I mean, I think the other Slivers deck was really nice, but he's just like me. I'm out here playing painter. I'm trying to make, ends meet. I mean, it's a hustle. It's a slog out here, you know? I bet you his deck was really cool, but I don't know. Could have gone either way. Who knows? But, it's like when I make the videos, I want to, it's a cool deck. I want to show guys like, tier one and two decks what happens. And what do you call that? I don't know. Let's see what's up. Good seven, please. Is all I ask for, God. You know what I mean? No fucking dragon engine in my hand, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is fine. I mean, odd hand. I'm talking odd hands here. I mean, these are just odd hands. It's odd hand. I don't care how you put it. It's odd. The sevens are coming out odd. All right. They really are. That's really where I'm at. I always like starting with Soul Guide Lantern early just because I'm all in the five, so it's really not the best, but whatever. Could be prison or something. Kind of feel like that is maybe. You kind of feel it. There's always a feeling you get. You know what I mean? Um, okay, Volk is nice. Ooh, it's gonna be a little bit of a game here, boys. Oh, he's gonna use it right away. My hand is junk versus this deck. And it might look good to you, but it's not. It's absolute junk. He's at four cards now, which is fine. It really is annoying if I get dazed and he has dazed. He might want to force a will this card. And if he has Wasteland, it's better for me because, oh, it's a rip. Take it. I'd rather have that than anything. I could have waited here. Daze me. Okay. And I hope he has Wasteland because that puts him off a mana now, which is really nice. And go ahead. He's gonna have Wasteland. What do you do with the card? Nope, no Wasteland. All right. A Ponder. Okay. I think he has Force of Will because, it was a stressful Ponder. I have the blue card for Force of Will, Ponder, but do I want to Ponder? What am I looking for? I need to find a Wasteland. It's like, you gotta have the soul read sometimes. And watch me lose this game because I'm talking shit, but that's fine. It does not. Yeah, it's really good. Now the problem becomes using Soul Guide Lantern now or later. Want to force him to attack. Now if he has, there we go. Okay. You have to use Bolt now. Oh, I got him. Good game, pal. GG's. Little tricksy if you guys don't see that, but he has to attack, right? And then you just use that thing. But I was talking about Soul Guide Lantern was if he has like an instant vault and he just casts Murktide Regent, like that's bad. It's like do I use SGL in his upkeep or do I wait for him to attack? Is my decision point. Um, I do like Snaring Bridge on the draw. Um, I usually cut a Lotus Petal here. We're gonna cut a Karn. I do expect Surgical at some point, but on the draw, four drop Karn. I mean, it's nice, but I'm gonna use Karn. I like to use Karn in this matchup to soak up damage or a Bolt. And it's nice to have at least one wish target that's impactful. It could be Tomo's Crypt even, like, you know what I mean? But even like Grindstone is good enough. But let's go to one more card. I'd say Ultra Repel. Um, this is fine. This is fine. Like Karn is really good in case they do have surgical. This hand's fucked. I can't keep this hand. I just can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. If I draw a mountain, it's really good though. Oh god. I have to mull. This hand's fine, dude. I actually gotta get rid of Painter here. I know I can Painter Blast Ship. That's not the way I play. I do think Welder is a good days bait card. I know I'm crazy, dude. It's fucking wacko. This is a days card for me. It's not gonna really live, but this is the way I think. You know what I mean? It's all fit in the pieces, right? Even though I do have Simian Spirit Guide, um, any hand with Pyroblast Bolt is really good. I like playing a control game here. Lands are to a premium. Painter was good, yeah, it's part of my combo, but it's just the name of the game for me now is drawing lands. Arrow Bridge is fine here. I'd rather give the bolt, not cast a bolt now and get around an ability to brainstorm a response and look for more cards in his graveyard, things like that. So lands are really good here. I just don't want to see another DRC would be a pain in the nuts here. Could be a Bowie boy. Oh, you bitch. Um, I'll hold this up. Comes a Bowie boy. Oh, you gonna wait with that? Okay, you gonna wait. At least I'll use a Pyroblast here. I have something to do. Wasteland. Okay, I need a land drop here, buddy. It's gonna happen though for me. Um, so he'll go to 4 cards. I'm gonna jam a bridge here, but I'm just trying to think about the wastelands involved here. And I could always hold this ancient tomb. Some guys don't even waste you when they see ancient tomb. He knows I'm light on lands. If this was my second land drop, they'll hold it for saga. I can't game him like that, so I'll just play a bridge. A spell pierce. Jeez, I might have to fight with this card. He didn't daze me here. He can get blown out though. What do you have? I'm gonna fight. He would have dazed me there. Or maybe he's baiting me into something here. Oh, what do you have? Fucking brainstorm, hopefully. Oh, you fucking retard. Sorry. 2 spell pierce? I get wasted too. Ah, frustrating. These are the types of games I'm playing against. This shit. Didn't waste me yet? That's good. Alright. Double spell pierce. I think spell pierce is a really good card. Okay. Land drop, please, dude. Don't tell me it's another spell pierce, please. Is it 1 card? I'll give this another shot. Not the worst here. You have 2 cards now. I know what I have to do, but again, it's like, what do I need to do to win? It's like you had 1 card previous, probably removal spell. Um, Now what I could do is I'm definitely going to start with Welder, and he's going to kill it, and then he goes to 1 card. I can't imagine him have these. He could have a consign, so that's a problem. I need to get Welder on board anyway. And if he does consign my Grindstone, I can always play Painter next turn, Welder and Bridge. So let's just play Welder here. I'll play Grindstone here as well. Ooh. Okay, so it's important here. I get two cards. Looks like he has Brazen Borrower, maybe. The problem is if I play, he would have bolted my Welder. So if I play Painter and I target Painter with Welder, he can bolt the Painter in response, so I don't have a target for Ensnaring Bridge. Um, Either way, if he has Brazen Borrower, he just wins, right? So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. So if I target Grindstone, he can bounce. He can bounce the bridge at some point here. So, um, what else do I have in my deck? I need to get bridge and ball. I need to get bridge. I won't play Painter. I'll play Grindstone. I mean, I'll get Grindstone off because I can't. I have to play around a removal spell in response. So just like okay, I'm just gonna go here, I guess. So if I get through this turn, it's really good for me. And I could just keep bouncing bridges back and forth. He doesn't have it yet. Brainstorm, motherfucker. I have to fade this turn. If I can fade this, I can win because I can keep getting bridge online. Um, he can't fight two bridges, dude. I'm telling you. What do you got? Ah, you fuck. Oh, is that bad? Did you just rip that? I'm dying to know. I'd love to know that. That's so sad. No, if I could untap there, I win. It just happens. Braid. Braid's a good card. Oh, it's sad. That is so sad. Um, Jesus. I like the way this looks already. Try it. Fucking so sad. Good game though. I think Delver's a great matchup for me. For us. It's fun, you know. Like I said, I got the second bridge. If I was able to survive a turn there, I just win. You know, because if the abrade comes out the following turn or even a brazen borrower, I'm like, okay, swap out the target for he needs two removal spells for bridge on the stack or a surgical or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Just it doesn't and I'd play a slow game until I draw lands and then I can eventually get paint to grindstone in and finagle a bagel that way. So I think he ripped the abrade. I yeah, he found it off a brainstorm, so that's really good. I'll be on the play. Good hit. We'll keep it. Good enough. No removal though. I mean, I don't really consider Fury a removal spell. I do, but it's just like, and I'm off of just jamming Engineer turn one. It's just not where you want to be, not where I want to be anyway. I don't know if these guys are on Meltdown. Is it worth running Meltdown the sideboard nowadays? I don't really see. I mean, I've seen enough of the artifact Mystic Forge decks, but you know, could I don't see a DRC. That's really nice. Um, I wonder if I pay for days here. I probably won't. I'll get this online. I can get the desk here now as well. I'll get Misha's research desk because I will be able to do this with light mana, and this card's just gonna get bolted, and that's fine. He's reading it. He's like, "Oh, what's this guy do again?" I want to find lands, really, you know. And it's good enough, or maybe he doesn't want to kill engineer as well. It's like, does he want to use a surgical, or does he have surgical? I love these little games. This is the best Magic in my eyes. All good legacy cards, powerful Magic. He's playing with his stuff. I'm playing with my stuff. You can waste me. Um, I might just get the Furnace and play here. Surgical. Oh, you're gonna stifle it? You got it, pal. So now I'm getting around Consign, which is fine, but I know he has it, so that's fine. I'll play a bridge. And that's fine. And we'll wait. Get around Stifle too, all that shit. Pretty aggressive play style from me, but what are you gonna do? I mean, he's Hydroblast in his hand. He's got fucking, you know, consigns. He probably has a couple Delvers. It's just like, I mean, he could have nothing. Might have a Murktide Regent. Might have an Abrade here. All that shit. Who knows? I don't like my position per se, and I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna drop my welder, um, yet. And I can reanimate desk, go from there. I'm gonna be losing quite a bit of mana here. I have fast mana. Um, there's so much going wrong right now for me. I feel it. I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but um, I just feel like, given my position here, I think Research Desk is my best card. Um, I mean, Painter is really good, but Shuffle's okay. Any removal spell on Engineer puts me way down. I'll make a creature token here. It's fucking perfect. Not Shuffle. Just gonna play Patience here. I'll wait. I can reanimate the desk here, but I'm not going to do that. Meltdown kills me. Bolt that. Interesting play here. I don't know. So if my bridge is destined to die here, it could be worth putting enough power on board where if he does kill this, he has to face a lot of damage. So there's something to be said about that. Maybe I could have made a creature there in response before Stifle happens, but uh, plus I can leave myself an ability to tap one to crack desk if he does have meltdown here. So there's a few things going on. Yeah, 7/7. Okay. I think I want to crack desk. Painter. I have two activations next turn, so I have to play that way. I'm playing around Stifle and another removal spell, so I want to be able to grind twice, and that's my line. So whatever, whatever, whatever. Plus, you have to kill my bridge, so and I'll do it on his upkeep as well. If I draw blast, it's different. And let's see what happens here. I'm gonna go for the kill here in his upkeep, so see what happens. Make him use mana. Looking at two kill spells. I can also reanimate the desk on my main phase, and it takes him off in a braid for an attack this turn as well. So we'll start here. Could have a brazen borrower. Comes the first stifle, whatever it is. GG's? What do you have? Show me a hand. GG's. Oh, so he does have an array. Uh, so let's see. Let's go over it. What's this? Rough tumble? Yeah, you can't use that. You have the abrade. So he does have a kill spell for painter, but that double grind is good. So take a screenshot. That's fine. Um, all right, good games. What do you want from me? You know what I mean? Where am I? Play match. All right, that was cool. A little dipsy do got lucky. It's luck, baby. It's all it is, luck. I drew the city. It was lucky, right? I drew the city. It was lucky. Luck. But it's good to see that too and kind of playing around what's going on and I don't know, activate grindstone. I was lucky. Oof. Oof. It's a game, bro. It's a game. I'm missing, let me see here, a goblin welder off the top. And then after the goblin welder, a mountain. would be ideal. But this puts a wrench in things. Oh yeah, buddy. No, I'll take another ancient tomb. I'm laughing. I don't know why. I might even fuck this up because it's so easy. I think I just start with grindstone here, right? Or do I start with painter? I'm like weirding out about this. I just want to start with painter because it takes him off like an Eldrazi temple next turn for like a thought not seer. Oh, that's so good here. What a draw. Did you mean to give me this? Did you mean to give me this? I know Chalice sucks, but I can still blast it. Or I can still get, yeah. If he does play Chalice, maybe I just hit his land. Again, a nice draw. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, that could have been another land. It could have been a fear, whatever. You know what I mean? What's this? I don't want to have to counter this, but I might have to. I mean, he's going to take my grindstone. This is a Kozilek's commands, which is fine. Yeah, I have to power blast that. Fast mana, please. Fast mana, please. Fast mana, please. Fast mana, please. Or another pyroblast. Oh, that's not a bad draw here. Yeah, let's play this stuff. I feel like I'm putting myself in a bad position here. Honestly, I don't feel good about it. I think he has another one of these or a wasteland. Hopefully, I don't even know. I just think the big man is going to get me here. Maybe I could have played Fable there, but I want to get around a chalice or something, or I want to get around. I don't know. It just doesn't feel good for me. He has something here. Is a sowing Michael spawn? Because that'd be fine. Okay, so you nab my tomb. If you hit my tomb, I'm in tough shape. I wonder what he hits here. You gotta kind of hit my tomb. That's smart. Buys him a turn. Damn boy, it's a close game. He might have another one of those. Ah, it's so bad. This is gonna be a close game. Such a way to lose this. F6, pal. Of course, I play the second grindstone, right? I need a land drop. Be nice, right? I think I deserve it. Oh, that's good. Take that. Good game. I mean, fucking dude. But it's games like that where it's like it looks so good for me, but it's not. This card is like better than Kozilek's Command in my eyes. It's just this card really gets these guys out of a pinch. It doesn't cost colorless really. It's a beacon of light for this deck, and it's really a fantastic Magic card. And I don't care for it, but um, Null Drifter, Devourer, Kozilek's Command. This card's tough to deal with. Is there any the Chalice in his deck as well? The Flesh Raker's in here. Grim Monolith is in here. So these games now become like, oh, I have Blood Moon, but they get around Blood Moon because they have Basic Forest. Or, I have Blood Moon, it's so good, but they have Grim Monolith, and you need to have Karn. So there's multiple ways to have to approach this matchup, and it's not as easy as it used to be. It's one of the toughest matchups. I'll bring in a Braid, um, and I'll bring in the Blood Moons. And I'll cut Soul Guide Lantern. He's a Chalice deck, so I gotta watch that. Um, I think Karn's really good. I'll cut the grindstone here. Actually, you know what? I'll leave grindstone in this. Cut a Fable on the draw, and I'll cut one Saga. I usually cut two of them, but we'll just cut one today because I want to power out stuff. Three grindstones is a lot for me, but if I do land a Blood Moon, I want to be able to draw a grindstone. Plus I have another one for a wish target, so it's just fine. But what else would I rather have? Probably a Fable here. But I'm on the draw, so a 3 mana spell. But he does play Chalice, so I'm not going to talk myself in or out of anything. I'm just going to play what I have. I think that's fine. Yeah, the hand's terrible, but we'll try it. I mean, do I keep this hand, dude? Ah, it's so bad. If I rip a painter, I'm in good shape. Let's go. Such a bad hand. It really is a bad hand. But we have Blood Moon. Look how excited I get about it. So, okay, feed me today. Um, I'd rather get the Grindstone online because if he does play Chalice next turn, and I try to land a research desk, I can reanimate it, or I unearth it. So it doesn't matter if it gets countered, but Grindstone is more applicable. Oh, you know what I think of is a Wastegate Battle Mage. It's fine here. He needs to have quite a bit of things here. And this is color source. That's really good. A Null Rod's pretty nice. Oh, of course I draw that fucking card. Ah, this is so bad. I just land a Blood Moon here, right? Ah, so sad. I just land a Blood Moon. We're good here. So if I draw something here, Thought Knots here, that's fine. Probably take my Pyroblast because I can't get rid of Red Blast unless I have Painter out. So it's smarter to take Pyroblast here. Um, he took the worst card to take. Like I said, you need this. The way this is worded is, you guys know it. But if this is a Bowie Boy deck and I got Thoughtseize like that, like I can just target anything with Pyroblast. If I have a Snaring Bridge out, I mean. Um, so land drop here. I'll just get rid of Blood Moon. He can't sack his Lotus Petals here. If I draw a Painter, I'm in great shape. Um, Usually you look for things in the graveyard here if they do sack them to power out things, but he's not going to be able to do that. I can weld out the Null Rod, I'm trying to tell you. So I can't do. I need a Painter right quick. That's a good draw. Um, yeah, I pause like this because sometimes I get like excited and I'm like, oh, look what I have, and the kid's like, I don't think of a certain card, and it just kills me. I'll get a Painter here, and hopefully, I have Dismember as well. So I'm gonna leave up double weld here. Well, should I or should I not? Let me see here. See how I want to play this. I'm gonna leave up a double weld here. I'm gonna be very safe here. Watch this. I have time. Now, the way I get blown the fuck out is if I go for a weld here and he has like Fairy Macabre or calls it whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? So I need double hit here. Go to my main phase. Could probably go for the win there, but I'm not gonna. Broad A. I'll do this in his upkeep. Let me start with a Painter first. See, I give him no rod mana if I do this. But I want him to use a mana source on Dismember here. I could wait a turn. I give him a draw step. Um, I give him a draw step, which I don't like. So let me just go for a Painter first here. I'll name blue here. No attacks. All right, I'm gonna go for the Abrade here. This could get me in trouble, but I have the Pyroblast too. Do you have Emrakul in your deck, buddy? I have Dismember here. Don't start with me. All right, got him. GG's. Um, can I talk about with this? Uh, I had something to say. I forget what it was. I don't know. I mean, I could well back and forth Painter. Good game. Sorry. Let's go into another one. You gotta, I'm telling you, the games get crazy where it's like, I think the more you play this deck, the more you get tested with little things like that, where it's like, oh, well, it's just very obvious. I welled out Painter, Pyroblast, no rod. But I've played enough where I have like PTSD from like, oh my God, he has Fairy Macabre, or oh my God, he has like that one card that blows me out. But I have an opportunity to not be hasty and crazy. I'm like, oh, I'll just go to my main phase and have double hit. Like if I go to, you know what I mean, engineer and welder, like if I go to target desk with welder, get painter, and he's like, oh, macabre. I'm like, okay, respond, engineer, get painter back. I can't lose from that spot. So it's like you gotta breathe. But that being said, like the games get like that, where it's like you gotta kind of perfect the art of like figuring it out. And it's not easy. I lose quite a bit too. It's like you gotta perfect the art of making sure you know what's up. You know what I mean? God bless. Be able to play. It is an art form, more or less, trying to figure it all out. I get them all this hands. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, I gotta keep this hand. I'll get rid of a pyroblast. You know what? Get rid of pyroblast. I'm gonna go all in on this hand. I'm gonna go all in on this hand. I'm gonna go all in. We'll show how that looks too. Senor Larson, what's this kid play? I think it's worth a shot. If these guys are storm players or something, and I have a turn two kill, and I don't go for it, I'll be upset. Um, I hate doing this stuff, guys, but it's worth a shot. Looks like he's known to play oops all spells, so let's be safe and play it like this. Um, there's no reason not to. And he does play Demir Affinity, or what was that card? What was he? Imagine if I went for a turn one painter here and he's playing oops all spells. I'd be so pissed. He's known to play Demir Tempo in Legacy as well. Something else. Plays his own. Okay, so this could have been a turn two kill for me. Unfortunate. So I'm not doing this game with I guess I'll play a painter. I'll name White, get away from Veil of Summer in case he's playing that bullshit. And it's too bad because I had the turn two kill here and I opted not to go for it. So Brick. Oh, I got him. Thank God. What's this kid on now? Could be lands. Oh, he's on lands. Okay, that's good. Oh shit. So I'm on board for lands. I'll bring a needle. I do like a braid. It's all about needles with them too as well. And we'll bring in Blood Moon. It's fine. I'll trim Fury. It's just a clear extra card. And I could do Lightning Bolt here. Heck, I don't want to cut Saga. I'll cut one Saga and I'll cut one Lightning Bolt. These give. Oh, I made a 61 card deck today. That's so bad. Anyway, um, let me bring in Saga here. Geez, I'm playing with 61. God bless me. Okay, and we'll go with this. This is good, brother. I have good top decks. I have fast mana. This is a good hand. If this is a lands deck, this hand is phenomenal. No, I don't have Blood Moon, and I'm not really worried about it, but it's going to be a turn one Welder. Welder is very good here. I have the Abrade for the Needle, um, for the whatever. So now, if I draw Blood Moon, it's really good because I can Abrade this thing. I do have to worry about a fast Dark Depths. I might have to Abrade. Oh, I forgot about this card. You can put Exploration in your hand or Yavimaya. Um, you put what in your hand? Chooses commercial district. Okay, and we'll show that. So he has commercial district and Mox Diamond and that. So I'm gonna go for a. I need to find grindstone here. Pyroblast. So I'll just start Goblin Molder here. I can do Pyroblast Painter next turn. What does get me is a Dark Depths fast combo here. That's fine. Do you have a? You do. Okay. You still can't hit Painter this way. Watch out for enemy Pyroblast too. Mind you, it looks pretty straightforward here. At least I think so, but it's not. There's always something around the corner. Whether it be a Boseiju here or I didn't care about Force of Vigor, but like there's always something sneaking around here. You know what I mean? So now I have the Abrade, okay? Now there's a tactical way to go about this. There really is, all about the game. Now I'm just telling you, dude, like think about every opportunity, every card, everything. You know what I mean? So even hitting the Mox Diamond there could have been a thing to do. Um, you know, still have a Dark Depths in the side in the graveyard here. I'm gonna play the other painter now, get around Boseiju. Oh, that's good. I might have to hit the Saga here. I hate to do it, but oh, targeting that, that's fine. I'm gonna hit the Karn would be a really good draw. Life Malone is tough. I need to draw Karn. Karn will just do the work for me. Or Grindstone. Ooh, what a fucking rip. I have to play around Life from a Loam. Do I care about Loam? I don't care. I have to find grindstones, priority. I can blast a Life from a Loam and get blown out. And he does not have Wasteland, it looks like. He does have a Dark Depths. So I'm going to go for a grindstone. He does have Punishing Fire. So he can kill the Karn at some point. So I don't care about Life from a Loam at this point. I do have the blast, but I just have to get a What do you have? Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, make it a you know, I should have gone to my second main phase there. It's kind of a mistake. I don't know if I give a fuck about I should definitely have gone to my second main phase to see what he did with the punishing fire here, and that was kind of a mistake. What do you have? A Force of Vigor or two cards? That's Pyroblast here. All right. I ripped Karn. What do you want from me? You know what I mean? Okay. Lucky dude. You know, if I was sitting in front of the kid that played through his fucking rip draw, man, what do you want? Bad? It's good. You know, I'm sorry. It is. It's bad. Ripping Karn like that's great for me. But see how realistic I am? It's like, okay, I ripped Karn. I mean, let's be real. I'm sorry. I apologize. I do. I shouldn't apologize, but I do apologize. You know what I mean. I'm sorry. Cut the shit. Good game. What a game. Yeah. Force of Vigor gets me. Like, oh my God. Karn was the only way to really win that too. It's like I could have ripped Grindstone, but Karn is just a house. Like, and I should have moved to my second main. Um, gets him off the green. Couldn't buy back punishing fire, right? I gotta read these cards again because it's stuff you just don't see anymore. But, fade the mana and then have him make a decision from there. I mean, it gives him an opportunity to kind of knock down Karn and not something else or whatever. You know what I mean? Make a decision. So anyway, enough being said. Three grindstones. Wow. Three simian spirit guides. Wow. A lot of threes in this deck. Three stone, three bolt, three goblins, three guides. Um, it's odd because Fury's good enough still where it deserves a slot in the deck. You know what I mean? But yeah, be able to play. Yeah, hand's great. Keep it. Good place to deploy a welder. Hopefully it's a fair deck. So and I think if I draw lands, I'll be in good shape. Ugh. I don't even know what this kid's on, but hopefully it's Delver and I draw mountains. Hopefully it's something different, like a fair deck or something. You know what I mean? It's not. Ooh. Probably show and tell here. Shuffles. That's good for me. Did you find a land yet? Oh, no land. Here comes a Fable. Goes to five cards. Force of Will. Nothing yet. Might be good for me. Oops. What does that mean, Forest? What plays? Sure. If he starts with a fucking veil, I'll be in trouble. That's so bad. So watch this play, right? I'm gonna weld out Painter and name White so it gets him off a veil. And then if he goes to cast a spell, so if I draw Grindstone, I'm in good shape here. But if I get, you know, that's a good draw. Take it. Veil will kill me, dude. He already cycled the bitch ass card for me. God bless me. See if I can't get in here. I should attack with Welder too, right? Two, three, four. This is worth a shot here. And kill him next turn, right? If I sense I need to do something, oh, I'm supposed to weld in fucking Painter on blue. I don't think it matters. It does it. Oh, I made a mistake. That's a way to punt the game. Oh, is that a way to punt the game? I would have hit this anyway. Oh, I got him. Hunt. I should have left up a Goblin Welder activation. I could kill him anyway with the hasty token. And if anything like a Beseech the Mirror or something came out, I could always weld in the white or the weld out the white for the painter and name blue and then Pyroblast. But I have to get around Veil. I got lucky, dude. And plus my deck isn't really um suited for this. So um I'm gonna bring in Blood Moons, this, and cut the Fury, this, 62, cut this. This is a matchup I leave in Urza Saga because either or is good enough. Like if I find like I could get like a fast stone out or whatever, I might even bring in the fourth grindstone over a lightning bolt here or even a Fable and Mirror Breakers. I can't have bridge in this deck. Needle. If they play Wishclaw Talisman, do I bring in fucking Leyline here? I forget. I think I might or no. I think I do. I need one more. I need two more cards. No, one more card. What is going on with my deck? I'll just bring in the fourth grindstone. I hate to do that, but I might have to keep this. Oh, I might have to keep this hand. I have to keep this hand. I think it's going to be good enough. I just think it's going to be good enough. I don't have an artifact, but I do have Blood Moon and a Karn. And I think if I can't, if he's slow enough here, which I think he might be, I'm going to leave up a Pyroblast here. And if for some reason I draw fast mana here, it's really good. And of course, I brought in the fourth grindstone. What are you going to do here? Force of Will? Pish and Cunning Wish. Oh, he had Veil. It's a fucking show and tell deck. What did I board out? I took out my bridges. Fucker. Why did I identify that correctly? Um, I think these would have been good enough in my bridges, but I can still wish for bridge. And Blood Moon's just off the table now. Now I have access to engineer, but I don't have my bridge in my deck, which is scary. It's fine. Oh, is that a bitch? I'm gonna have to go for engineer, Mishra's research desk line, maybe look for like a Phyrexian Dragon engine, and try to recruit card advantage that way. That's my line. Painter Grindstone's a little ways out here, even though I do have an ensnaring. I have a Tormod's Crypt coming out of him. Um, you know what I mean? So I think a piece of I mean, I'm light on red, so my red's gonna be consumed. And okay, there's a land drop. Shuffles, that's really good for me. Three cards that. Oh, what a piece of. Um, oh my fucking god. I get bridge first. I'll get greedy. Fuck. That's so bad. All right, finally. Can't tell me 4 ones I've had this deck. It's ridiculous. So just not coming close or whatever. So not a bad league. I'll take it. One loss here against the Delver dude, but not a bad league. Fucking, I drew so well this game. And with that Karn wish, I could have gone for Bridge, and I should have got Bridge. And it's usually never just Emrakul. It's always like, a Traxa or something different. It's never just Emrakul, but I was lucky. I drew the land too. So, um, what can I say? I don't know. Another day in the life. Keep painting. I like the deck, and oh, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. No, I just enjoy figuring shit out. Hustling. I like hustling. I like working for my wins and things like that. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and I'm gonna enjoy my Saturday with my cat. Get a nice dinner tonight. See if I get a date. Who knows? Have some coffee and relax. Love you guys. Hope you guys doing well, and I'll catch you guys next time.